What's up, word nerds? My name is Kenny. Hope you're all feeling good today. It is Thursday, August 29th. In this video, I'll be playing Wordle Connections, the mini crossword in Strands. If you guys want to support the channel, I would really appreciate it. You guys can do so with Patreon. There's a lot of things that I share over there on Patreon, custom puzzles every single week, connections puzzle that I create for you guys to solve, as well as a mini crossword, then some spelling bee videos, and a video of me solving the Monday crossword. So all of that is available to you guys right now. Click the link in the description. It would really help out a lot. Thank you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started here with Wordle today. Today's randomly selected word that I'm going to start with is the word born. So let's go ahead and put that in and see if it gets me anything. If it gets a B today, I'd be really happy. It does not, but it does get the N in the 4th position. So that's great to know. What about slant? Does slant get me anything? Okay, the L. Okay, we're getting there one letter at a time. What about, oh no, that's right, it's an N, not an M. I was gonna say like plum with a B. That's an N. Something with a K maybe at the end. So, well, it's not blink. We've used the B already. Isn't plink a word? Plink? Clink? Cling? Fling? Fling is nice. Fling is nice. Let's do fling. Is that it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Flunk? Is it flunk? It has to be a U here. Probably, yeah, probably it just is flunk. Yeah, there we go. And it did end in a K. That was my first thought, but then I realized the G was there, and I thought maybe there'd be more possible words there with a G, so I changed it to fling. There's probably a bunch of other words that ended in G that I could have put in. I'm glad I went with fling out of all the ones, because I was actually looking at different letters at the start, like a P or a C or something. So got lucky there, and it turned out very well for me. So got it in 4 today. All greens, no yellows to be seen, which is always fantastic. Yellows, anytime I get yellows, it just, if I get only yellows and no greens, these solves, they take like 5 minutes or more for me to do. And this one today obviously is it's around under 3 minutes, around 2 minutes. So that's pretty good. Anyway, there's my solve. Let me know how you guys did today on Wordle. We'll go ahead and move on now to connections. Let's go ahead and just hop on over there. See what we got there. All right, here we go. Connections, Thursday, August 29th. Let's get started. See what words we have today. Today's words, player, gamble, brown, young. Okay. All right, so I see a lot of possibilities for last names. Brown, Smith, Young, Johnson. We got Howard. A lot of stuff. So let's see what we got. We got like noble, like Duke. Is that Duke is like a nobility thing, right? But I don't think that's gonna be anything there. Duke University, right? I think there's a Brown University. I don't know. Is there one that's called Young or Noble or I don't know. Grand Gamble. I don't know. Those could be universities, but I really don't know. So we got names, possibly universities. Okay, consider. Let's look for synonyms for this. Consider, regard, would it be judge? Is that what they're going for there? Count? I'm trying to think of like what words would go with this. I'm not really sure about this one. Let's try it though. That was correct. Okay, deem. Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, every one of those words made sense to me, but like definitely was kind of lacking a little bit of confidence there in my understanding of the words. So we got it though. We got it. Okay. Now what? Upright kind of stands out to me as like something I should focus on. Noble? I don't know. Upright. Not sure there. Ooh, this is tough. Electronic just doesn't make any sense to me. There's got to be a word that goes before or after this for like a purple category or something. Then again, player doesn't make sense to me either. There's too many words on here that could be names. Maybe not. Gamble. I don't think we're going to be playing the synonym game right here. Right, so... Unless upright and noble mean the same thing. But then I don't... No, I don't think so. I don't know what to do with player, upright, or electronic. I mean, I don't know what to do with any of these really, but a lot of these ones seem like they could, like noble, like it could be like part of a company name. Is this how you spell like Barnes and Noble or whatever? Is that the right spelling, or is it Barnes and Nobles? I don't even know. It's something like that. Procter and Gamble. Is that right? My memory is not the best, guys. Is there like something in Johnson? And then maybe one of these other words. Okay, you know what? Let's see if I'm one away. Let's hit a random one. Let's hit a random one to see if I'm one away. It's not going to be upright. Let's do player. It is one away. Oh, I hit my mic. Okay. Okay, so that is one away. So something in Gamble, something in Noble, something in Johnson. Something in Grand? Something in Smith. Smith seems right. No. Something in Young? Young seems like it could be a university. Howard? Maybe Howard. Or is Howard a university? Ah, man. These are all one away, so I think I'm onto something. But I'm just guessing, so I could use up my last guess and I could lose. So I think Brown is a university, right? So Brown and Duke are universities. I don't know which other ones are considered universities. Maybe there's a Howard University and a Young. That's... Or Smith? Maybe Young goes with the Johnson, and maybe it's Smith? I've never heard of a Smith University. I'm going to try these as universities. I'm a total guess, kind of. Well, half guess. Yeah, it's wrong. Not even close. Kinds of pianos. Electronic grand player piano? What is a player piano? And an upright piano? I've never heard of them before. Supposedly that's the easy category. Wasn't easy for me, but that's why this game is subjective. Subjective. Yeah. If I said it right the first time. U.S. colleges. So yeah, Brown, Duke, Howard, Smith is a university. Okay. I feel like Howard I've heard before. And then second names and companies with ampersands, which is literally what I said. Gamble, Johnson, Noble, Young. Apparently, I was about to guess Young, but I did not feel confident in it at all. So I knew that it would have been a guess. But I just felt like I was more confident guessing the universities because I knew Brown and Duke, and like I felt like I had a better chance at guessing the universities because because you know that there's only going to be certain types of names or words that could be universities, whereas with companies could have been literally anything. Could have been grand, could have been piano, or excuse me, not piano. Could have been player, could have been grand, could have been electronic. Like I feel like there was more options that could have gone at the end of the companies one than universities. So if I had it narrowed down, I was somewhat confident with Howard. I just felt like I had a better chance of guessing the universities one. So man, but I was like this close to guessing Young on the companies. So is it like Johnson and Johnson? Is that what it is? Yeah. This is a tough one. You needed to know companies and you needed to know universities. And you needed to know pianos. And apparently I know less about pianos than I do about these companies and universities. So the only reason why I even know about some of these universities or companies is because of probably advertising. Maybe not. I don't know. Procter and Gamble is just so well known. I'm assuming that's Barnes and Noble. I'm assuming. I don't know what Young goes with. I could probably look it up, but I'm not going to. And yeah, I do not know universities. I don't even think that I knew that Brown was a university more than like a month ago when I think we might have had it in a mini crossword or something, or maybe it was a university category and connections. I don't know. Maybe it was like it was a crossword thing or something. Maybe it was the regular crossword. I don't know. I didn't know Brown was a university not that long ago. Yeah, I definitely do not pay attention at all to universities at all. Like I just don't care about them. When it comes to when I care about universities are important, you know, but I mean, I don't care about learning about which ones exist. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Anyway, we got the mini crossword next. Let's go ahead and do that. We're done with connections. Let's move on. That was a tough one. It really sucked, actually, for me. But I like the challenge. Challenges are good. But I just didn't do well at it. So, all right, here we go. Mini crossword. Let's see if I can... I haven't been doing good on the minis either recently, so let's see if I can redeem myself. We got no black squares on this one. It's a true 5x5. Throws as a fishing line. Casts, right? Casts. Omega's opposite. Alpha. Hybrid fruit similar to aprium. I don't know what that is. Get the shampoo out. Get the shampoo out. What? Like you have a bottle of shampoo. Like squeeze it? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what they're going for. Get the shampoo out. Or are you talking about you have it in your hair? Right. You have to rinse it. Right. I was thinking of it in a bottle. Okay. Signed as a contract. Signed as a contract. I don't know. Island that lends its name to a style of Capri. Betting every last poker chip. Okay, I should get this one. All in. Moxie. What's this one called? Is it like Spine? It's just one of those days, right? Not these. Those. Happily Full. I don't know. Hybrid fruit similar to an aprium? This is a hybrid fruit. This is gonna be a weird word. I don't get what 5 down is gonna be either. Unless I got something wrong. No, these have to be right. Happily Full? What am I missing here? S-A. Signed. This probably ends in a D. Inked. Okay. Spunk. Okay, spunk. Why did it type in a letter in the 5th? Yeah, it did. I didn't even, I hit the U, and apparently my finger also hit the I key. Okay. Blue. Say. What is this? Sated? Is that a word? It's sated. I don't even know what that word means. I just took a total guess. Pluot. See, this is what happens when you're making a mini crossword or making any crossword, is you just let the program that creates crosswords just automatically fill in the stuff that you don't have filled in. So they probably filled in a couple of these clues, right? And then they let the computer just fill in an automatic word in the final remaining spot, and they got pluot, and they said, what is this? And they said, let's look it up. And they said, oh, that is a fruit hybrid. Maybe it is common, and maybe I look like an idiot here because I've never heard of this thing before. But I don't know what that is. I've never heard of this before. It looks like a made-up word. It looks like it shouldn't be a word. And it looks like it was just the leftover that the puzzle creator had, and they just said, we'll make it work. That's just because I've been making a lot of mini crosswords lately. That's what I do. I try to, whenever I make a mini crossword, Patreon exclusive, by the way, go check it out. Would really appreciate your support. You guys can play them. There's like 9 of them up there right now for you to play. Some of them are very badly designed. Some of them are good. I've been trying to get better at making mini crosswords and not do the thing where like I just have a bad. I don't want to have like a bad answer in there that's just like, well, I guess I have to put this word in there because I don't know how else to make everything fit together. It's very hard to make things fit together. But where was I going with this? Yeah, I've just been making a lot of mini crosswords, and like I've just been trying to get better at it so I don't have weird words. But once again, this might be a very common fruit that people are aware of, and I've just never heard of it. Let me look it up. What is this? It's like an apricot and plum hybrid. Pluot. Is this a thing that is like available at like normal stores? I've never heard of it before. I've never been in a grocery store or in the fruit section. Granted, I don't get a lot of fruit. I've never seen like this labeled on anything, but also I go to a local grocery store that's small and probably doesn't have much of a variety of things, but that could be why. That could very much be why. But anyway, let's go to move on. Final game, we have Strands. Let's go ahead and do that. See if I can be successful over there. So here we go. Strands. What's the theme today? Wake up, and I actually don't know if I'm supposed to know if this is a phrase or something, and I'm supposed to know what word is missing here. Wake up, and I don't know. But things you do when you wake up. Is it like morning? Don't think so. Okay, not sure. Black. Wow, that was actually right. Oh my gosh. Wait, is it coffee? It's coffee. Wait, well, coffee. Is it just coffee? Coffee. Hmm. Okay, well, I see cappuccino. How do you spell this? And then iced coffee. Okay, so then coffee. Coffee. Something coffee. I don't know. I don't know words, I guess, that go with coffee. So we got espresso, mocha, coffee. We got latte. So then coffee order? Coffee order. I never would have got that. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I mean, once I honestly put in the word black, thinking it was just a random word that would help me get closer to getting another a hint. You know, I usually try to put in at the beginning, you know, like as many of these like little quick 4 or 5 letter words as I can, fully expecting none of them to actually be a part of the puzzle. But this was black, and it actually turned out to be part of the actual solution. So that helped me out a lot. Plus, it kind of made coffee stand out a little bit easier once I put that in. That is how this game works too, which is like you get one of the answers, and it kind of like it helps you see the other words a lot better because it's like a border, you know, like an edge sort of like to it's like telling you like, yeah, hey, you don't need to consider these letters to be a part of, you know, these other words. So it's really nice once you get one answer because it kind of makes everything else easier. So anyway, guys, I don't need to explain to you guys how the game works. You understand that, but I am because I'm telling you guys that once I got black, coffee stood out to me. So, okay. All right, guys. There we go. Thank you so much for watching today. Leave a comment. Let me know how you guys did at any of these games. Obviously, Connections was a total failure for me, but everything else did pretty well at. Had a lot of fun. That's what this is about. Just having fun, feeling good. Hope you guys are all feeling good. Have a great rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow to play these games again. See you guys next time. Take care.